The man pushed open the door to the cold storage room, and a wave of rot hit him in the face. The stench didn't come from the meat hanging on the racks, but from over a dozen corpses piled in the corner. As William wondered why these people had died here, two men suddenly rushed out from behind and tackled him. But as a top-tier Special Forces operative, his skills were unmatched. After a brief struggle, he had both men pinned to the floor. With a cold gun barrel pressed against their heads, they finally told the truth. This place was actually a construction site, and the two men were workers. They were part of an engineering team from China, sent to build a dam deep in the rainforest. But no one expected a group of masked terrorists to storm the site and clash violently with the workers. Aside from the workers who had already been killed and left in the cold room, the rest were taken by the terrorists and disappeared without a trace. These two survived only because they had hidden in a small gap behind the cold room wall. From them, William learned that the workers had arrived by boat, which was still docked by the river just outside the site. Led by the workers, William and Taylor headed to the river, where they found a tilted boat resting at the dock. Inside the cabin, it was obvious someone had deliberately sabotaged it. The bottom was already leaking. When they reached the stern, William was met with a horrifying sight. Several monkeys and apes were eating the corpses, leaving them frozen in shock. Back at the site, William rushed straight to the storage room where Leah was being held. Through the door, he showed her a journal he had taken from one of the dead on the boat. The creature drawn inside looked almost identical to the unknown monster they had seen in the cave. Seeing the journal sent Leah into a complete breakdown. The owner of the journal was one of her missing teammates. Under William's persistent questioning, she finally revealed everything. She explained that her group was a team of anthropologists whose mission was to study the local indigenous tribes. But soon after they arrived, they heard a disturbing rumor. Deep in the rainforest lived a unique primitive tribe with a sacred land guarded by a shaman. According to legend, these people not only killed outsiders but could even transform humans into terrifying monsters.